If you open up about it, it'll lose its power. A few months ago, I was working on writing my book, to which I was writing like the most recent part of my life. I was struggling because I felt stupid. I was still angry. I was condemning myself. So I decided to take a nap because that's how your girl fights her battles. So as I was falling asleep, I heard this voice say loudly in my head, like, if you open up about it, it will lose its power. And I thought about it because I'm like, I'm in the middle of writing my book, so I really am opening up about a lot of stuff, but not to the extent to which I was actually being vulnerable. I was sugarcoating a lot of things and keeping certain things out of it because I felt like I was going to be judged for it. Even now, I'm still struggling with being vulnerable and just allowing myself to be honest and like transparent about certain things that happen in my life because I feel weak. And I know the enemy is trying to condemn me of that and just attack certain parts of my life that have been picked on, like my insecurities. Oh, you're too loud, you're too this, you're too that, just too something or not enough of something. And I've been beating myself up because I don't even know why God would pick me. I feel unworthy, I feel stupid at times, I feel just overwhelmed. So the only time I actually start feeling some relief is when I'm honest about how I'm feeling. I used to think that I couldn't go to God openly about my prayers because I don't want to be disrespectful. I didn't want to be looked down on or punished for being honest about how I feel. Because for most of my life, when I was honest with how I felt, I was told that my feelings didn't matter or that I was stupid or I talked too much or so when I was finally honest enough to go to God and be like, hey, I'm struggling with this, I'm having problems accepting this, because a lot of the time I'll have trouble accepting something that He did because I don't understand, is when He will give me the grace and the peace that I am needing in that moment. Because sometimes waiting on God's promises is literally the most stressful thing ever. And then questioning God for allowing certain things to happen in my life, I was so angry. But one of the most important things about having a relationship with Christ is communication, prayer, and honest prayer, not those little sugar-coated white lies that we like to say because we're afraid that God is gonna not love us anymore. I'm speaking for myself too when I say this, that there is nothing we can do to cause God to love us any less.